Many years ago, a project took place to create an unbeatable warrior. At the time, it was known that the accelerators were a class of the strongest soldiers out there, and scientists believed that the most powerful unit could be created by genetically enhancing one. And thus, the project dubbed Hazardous Haste commenced. However, disaster struck, with a nuclear meltdown occurring later that year. All that remained were a few accelerators, now undead, who continued to defend the facility they once resided in. The first task to complete to get this skin is to deal 750,000 damage with the accelerator. Now, you'd think that, just run a couple fallen rounds, you'd get that pretty quickly, but I decided that, I wanted to make it a little interesting, and I decided that my plan of action would be to play Polluted Wasteland solo to get a ton of damage done. Hazardous Haste. The nuclear accelerator is finally here, fellas. Simply going to bring a standard loadout, play a standard game. There's no curveballs or anything like this. It's gonna be exactly what you expect. Everything about this is just a normal fallen round, Yeah, I lied. That we're here. It's the nuclear accelerator. Well, why not try this at least once? Pretty sure you can't deal 750k damage in one fallen round, so we got our new cowboy, so I might as well try it out here. And the new cowboy would definitely do a good job. For the early game, I was just placing cowboys, but I had also brought farm because I figured, just getting accelerators as early as possible would be the best way to maximize damage. And I maxed all my farms, I think by wave 18 or so, which was just super early. And I got my accel on wave 21 when the cowboys started to get pushed back. But at that time, I already had enough money to get a max one, so it was looking really good to start. Okay, I'm just gonna get this accel down now because it's getting obviously a little bit shaky here. Now everything is getting melted. I'm just gonna start mashing these now. I'm gonna start being able to get a lot of damage off with these accels, obviously, and we'll see how far that they can take us. And the accels were definitely gonna be able to take us pretty far, but the real problem was the damage counter. You can kind of see it on the right side. It wasn't going up very much, and you can see during the time lapse, we were passing through quite a lot of waves. By around wave 32, I wasn't even halfway. However, at that point is when they start spamming a ton of amalgamations, and amalgamations have a lot of health, and they also spawn the little fellas. So in general, they just give you so much damage, and you'll see now, but the quest got completed very fast in 2 or 3 waves pretty much. Here you can see how much progress we've made on this. And I've also got money for selling and rebuying accelerators if I really need to, which I might do, depending on whether or not, they all get stunned or something. So this wave is probably the wave I die, but I think I should be able to get this done beforehand, hopefully. But this wave actually seems to be going a lot better because there aren't that many of those slime guys. Almost done with the 750k damage in this one round here, which is honestly insane how much damage I've been able to. Oh my god. Guys, kill this guy, please. Oh, I did it. And that's the first task done. So the second one here is to deal 75,000 damage with one accelerator in one match. My original plan was to just do fallen, one quick fallen round, should get 75k damage. Wasn't going to really place too many accelerators, just get one for most of the early game. That would be able to deal with it, but as you can see, that plan, didn't exactly come to fruition. It happened. Oh my god, it's going up so fast. Wait a minute. I might be able to get 2 quests done in one round. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Keep chaining. Wait, it's so close. Wait, this would be a massive time save. Yes, it's done them. That is so good. Oh my god. There's no way. Listen. Okay, I know you guys in the comments right now are like, oh, look at this idiot. He's playing hardcore. You know you could have just done pizza party or something and it would have counted, right? Well, yes. So I knew about this glitch, like I was aware of it in the past because, you know, previous times I've done different modes. They've counted as hardcore, blah, blah, blah. But I just assumed they'd patched it for the missions and quests update because why would they leave that there? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I beat hardcore twice. It wasn't fun. Okay, so basically, what I was trying to do was, because like none of my friends were around at the time, I wanted to, you know, do some hardcore rounds by finding Lucille Strat players so I could get that done. And, you know, hardcore is like easy, so you'd think this would also be easy. It wasn't. It really was not. So for our first attempt with these two guys here, so they wanted to go stratless, so I was like, you know what, that sounds fun, let's do it. So we did it early game, chill, no problems. But then the guy who was meant to be getting an accelerator down for mega slow, he sold it. So, you know, that was not gonna work out for us, was it? The next round was with two more people actually that were running stratless, and I was like, hey, sounds fun. We had a little bit of mishaps because we were arguing with another server who also wanted Crossroads because my teammates were dead set on Crossroads. And we lost one of our teammates who went in the elevator by accident, but I friended him, got him back, everything was fine. And then, so it was pretty chill round. Early game, you know, average early game, just like Ace Pilot early game. They got Pyro for that stuff. Pretty standard hardcore stuff. We got a gold minigunner down for the mega slow. Shadow bosses was just like shadow bosses, we just got more DPS and such. And in general, it just ended up being like a super standard hardcore round, just with like accelerators, engineers for DPS, rangers, you know, everything that you really need to win it. I had Jester, so obviously Jester is still broken, and yeah, even post nerf Jester kind of just holy sh. Yeah, but even post nerf Jester kind of just makes the mode completely free. So yeah, we had pretty much zero issues in that round. Okay, well actually that's not true. The mode was like hella buggy. I don't know why, but I disconnected once, and then one of my teammates disconnected twice, and the other one disconnected once. So I don't know what was up with that, but luckily there was always a point in time where one of us was in the lobby. Otherwise, I think it would have closed. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, so luckily we didn't all disconnect at once, and we actually still did get the win. Unfortunately for my two teammates, they both disconnected while the boss died, and didn't actually get any rewards from that. But I got them, so hell yeah, bro. This was only the first time I beat hardcore. There was still another one. So I tried to jump in with these people who were doing Cyber City, like the hardcore one, to get the Phantom Commander skin or something like that. I don't know. It went really bad. One person just repeatedly messed up a strat and left early, and it was just a whole disaster. That wasted like 2 hours of my time. And then like a little bit later, I got no Lucille strat, and we won. Not hard to understand. Beat Polluted Wastelands twice. It's pretty easy. Polluted Wastelands is easy. Funny Jester, he makes everything easy. You know, you understand how it went. Here's the boss fights. fellas, I got it. I got myself the nuclear accelerator, which is very sick, very sick. Because the only option here is this crook boss, I will go for that. Because this is a very cool crook boss skin. I'm gonna start that another day, because I have to make this video first. But just know, you will see a crook boss video next, most likely. Yeah, so that's about it.